Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Welcome to Wayne's World Garage. And Wednesday, as we all know, is Sawmill Day. So it's Wednesday, we're at the Sawmill. Hope you enjoy this. Got a couple things to do. Might not be cutting boards, but we're gonna sharpen a saw, move some logs around, do some stuff. Put that pulley in, and hopefully all go well. So thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the show. All right, let's see how this goes. And by the way, it is cold out here this morning. Foxtrot Charlie, flipping cold. Foxtrot Charlie, flipping cold out here. So the way this gig works is, I got lots of extra washers and stuff. And spacers, as you saw from my last 16 videos. Let's see, a good way to do this. Put these up here on the thing, so I can drop them like that. Now, when I say flipping cold, it's cold for Marylanders. The reality is this ain't cold. Let's see the best way to do this. Don't know which one of these goes on top or bottom. Give me a break. Hey, what's happening?
Morning.
Happy hump day.
No studio lights this morning?
No, you know, I'm not quite gotten that part yet.
What you doing?
Oh, I just put this guy back in.
Looks like it's sticking up a little high.
Well, we raised it up last week to put the temporary one in. So I think it gets squeezed down some. So what I did is the spacer and that spacer are the same ones, same size as the ones which I got originally. It's just like, the hole looks quite lined up. I don't know why this.
Oh, you got the cable underneath it.
Is that what's preventing it from going in?
Yeah, you got the cable.
Yeah, but it should go in.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, just a bolt.
Oh, the wheel one.
I stopped down to see Bob this morning. He's no complaint. He's a government worker.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Christmas week. Come on, man.
It's Christmas. I know that. Yeah. Is this going in here or what? Yeah, I think it's going in. So the funny thing there, we're good. Washer up there. I don't think we need a whole lot more. What do you think?
More than what?
I've got more spacers, but I don't think we need them.
Nah.
I got the old spacers.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the aluminum ones.
Uh-oh.
I think the main thing is, like you said, we tightened it down when I rip. I've never put this on or taken it off before. But
That's all you gotta do.
yeah, I think we're good. You
Oh,
want to tighten it down? You want to grab the socket right
all
there?
you gotta do is watch the cable, the drum.
Yeah, check it. Although, you know what you have to do?
You sure?
Well, I'm just thinking about that. Yes, I am sure. Do I look like I do
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
I'm gonna try that. Now
It's
put this
snug,
down here.
yeah.
It's snug, and the nut is even. Oh! You know why? My bad. The bolt, which is what you're turning,
Metric?
was machined by hand,
Oh.
and the tolerances aren't the same as if you bought it. But the square at the other end that should fit on there, the open end part, if you want. There you go. At least on a couple of the a couple.
I was ready to say that
It
side
looks like
doesn't.
so. It's like a bolt I make. You know what I mean? It's not always perfect, and I'm not complaining. But once you get it on one of the sides, just crank the hell out of it.
We'll do it this.
Or maybe you hold,
This is easier.
or maybe you hold it and I'll tighten it. Yeah. There you go. So just go in circles now. Oops. See that? There we go. Yeah, I was gonna, but you know what I was gonna do too, and I'm glad he wasn't there because I want to take an inventory of how many posts we need. I think I told him 8 or something like that. We'll get a real number. So that's gonna compress that down. Yeah, it's going down. Oops. You're right. Plane crash in Edgewater this week, huh?
Yeah.
And then we went to Annapolis last night yesterday afternoon to see the Mr. Ed.
That's about it.
You want that as tight as you can get it. This could be tighter than shit. Good? And that's what you want, you know what I mean? Awesome, awesome.
So we
Now,
gotta tighten up that.
we gotta, yeah, put that on, tighten that up. I didn't do anything about that. I don't know how that even comes off, but.
Huh? Oh, we just tighten it with a monkey wrench or whatever.
Oh, okay. Crescent.
You wanna make sure that everything else.
Yeah, yeah. Crescent wrench or something. Let me, get these guys here. We'll get a picture of this for Sheila so she actually believes that we actually do anything here besides babble and cackle like a bunch of old geezers and old ladies, which is pretty accurate. Oh. Oh, hold on.
What?
Alan went to school.
There you
Alan
go.
didn't take a How's it looking there? Here you go. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you,
Glad you're here.
Why, what was it?
I was twisted around the turnbuckle. It was kinked around it, basically.
Are we square on the?
We're good down our end.
Alright, so start tightening.
Yep. All right. Oh my God. How many people did it take to put one turnbuckle on?
The other way.
That's not. Well, so somebody. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I moved those logs yesterday. Some of those logs, and the day before, my tractor is not quite big enough, as you know, and I put the front end loader on. I loaded it up with gravel, and it goes pretty well. But I'll tell you what.
No.
All right, pulley on. 17 minutes later. We are fast. Good thing we don't get paid flat rate here. Job well done. So what we've decided to do here is we've got logs stored in several different spots. And this section here we're going to clear out. We're going to put some telephone poles on the ground and put logs on these telephone poles. This section will be for our 17-foot long logs. The section underneath the roof, we're going to put like 8 or 9 foot logs, and those will be our higher quality logs. So if we get cherry, walnut, stuff like that. For the most part, we're cutting 2 different sized logs. We're cutting 9-foot logs and we're cutting 17-foot logs. So we're getting better at not, bringing 13-foot logs, 12-foot logs, unless people really want something like that. All we really need is fence boards, 17-foot logs or 16.5-foot logs. And for woodworking, 8 foot is a perfect length. So we're doing better at not having random length logs. That makes a huge difference when it comes to stickering it, stacking it, and all that stuff. Because previously you'd cut some logs up, 3 logs were all different lengths. Stickering it was really troublesome. So I cut this log, at least a stump part of the log, to make it a table base for somebody. So they haven't come to pick it up. Nobody that wants it, it's a nice table base. Uh-oh. No.
Good that have all fallen straight.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is there anything that needs to be cut before we stack these things?
Well, that's 79 foot. Some of them are not. But that was more too long. So that's when I go back here. I can go after that.
Ish.
Oh, okay.
No, we screwed up on enough.
What? Push it all the way back.
Yeah.
He probably do know.
Well, no, I'm talking about the boards to lay them on.
Yeah. We gotta block this off.
Yeah.
That's good. You got more 4x4? 6x4?
I mean, like the one I'm sitting with on.
We just got this next to us. The one we favor that big one there. I have another one up there. Still bomb pad? That big one there.
Up front.
Huh?
Have it up front.
Put another one over here.
Why can't go that way? Yeah.
Slide this all, slide that one always out here. Right next to that. We don't need 10 of them.
Yeah, okay.
Then if we have another one, we should do it here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I have been walking. I used to. I'm a grandson. I used to go everywhere walking. But I haven't walked this spring. Yeah. I ain't gonna try to yak him stuff in the pain. He says, get strength built up. The more you get strength up, built up, the better off you're gonna do. You're not gonna be, it's gonna hurt, not as much.
All the time. I was having this time around. I was out of therapy for less than 2 years.
I know, you told me that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Is that replaced or is it still back up?
They replaced the upper portion with a longer piece up in the femur. And replaced the padding and stuff like that. General cleanup.
All doing a loop.
He was expecting 1200. He was telling me if you got to replace any metal, then recovery's going to be.
Yeah, tell him.
Is
it anything long or small?
Yeah, that's the second one we measured.
Okay. No, that's good. Put it in the pile.
Does that help?
That's only 8 foot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's get him to hold on if we can.
Huh?
Get him, don't let him.
It'll fit in there. You got to cut the end off anyway.
Yeah, well, as soon as it's ended, that end anyway. Alright, well, in case you're wondering, there's nothing wrong with my chainsaw. What is wrong is my chain. And sadly, apparently when I sharpened it last time, the rakers, or what's between the teeth, which do the actual cutting, you got to be careful that you don't cut them a little bit too low. Not cut them, file them a little bit too low. They should be about 25 thousandths of an inch difference between the top of the cutting part of the tooth and the raker. And when I got this home and took a careful look at it, I realized some of these were really low. Most of them were pretty good, but what's happening is it's spinning around. When the rakers are too low, it cuts really, really aggressively, grabs the wood. You can see the chainsaw kind of like jams in. So that's what's going on. How to fix that, that's a whole nother video. So by the way, what are we doing here? Some of these logs are just going to make horrible, horrible wood or boards, you know, running them through the sawmill. So we're getting smarter, take them and turn them into wheels so people can take them home for firewood. And they'll be great for firewood.
It fought you.
What's that?
It fought you, but you got it.
Yeah.
You guys done playing around over here, what?
That's what I was saying. This chain is set up for softwood.
Oh, okay.
So the rakers are filed lower than usual. So it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Oh, different saw blade.
Well, so you got the teeth and the rakers. The rakers are what set the depth of the cut. So they're set right now for poplar, softwood, big chips. The hardwood, it doesn't work so well. I mean,
All right, guys. Thanks for watching another episode of Wayne's World Garage. Hopefully this wasn't too boring, but it's good that everybody's pretty much on board with cleaning up the sawmill area. And our log, where we store all the logs, was a mess and totally disorganized. So what we did is we cut up a bunch of the junk logs. We're getting it organized, so we're putting the higher quality logs under roof to keep them a little bit drier. And the area we cleaned out today, it'll be for 16-foot logs, which I've got a whole bunch of them to bring, as you may have seen on some of the other videos. So take care. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like.